Welcome back, everybody, to 10 on the Lot. I'm David Hall with Stephen Wade Honda Mazda, where we have 10 vehicles lined out for you in these wheel deals, we like to call them. Here at Stephen Wade Honda Mazda, we have two great brands under one roof. Now that is astounding. Actually, probably doesn't even happen across the entire country, but don't take my word for it. Check third-party consumer reports, Edmunds. You'll know that Mazda and Honda are some of the best brands on the market as far as transportation goes. Now, I want to start these wheel deals in this episode with our certified Mazda 3. This is a 2023, okay? There are 8,200 miles on the odometer. Certified, I said it last time, I just want to reiterate, 100,000 mile powertrain service contract warranty on this vehicle. Again, now you want something economical and affordable, 22.3. I'm willing to take $500 off that price. I said it last week, I'll say it again. Add it to your trade. I'm going to be pricing these aggressively. We're going to want you to come see us, come test drive, come get yourself a vehicle that really piques your interest. I'm going to move on to this Chevrolet Silverado 1500 work truck. This is kind of oh man, what did I forget to say? I forgot to tell you guys that we don't just deal in brand new cars. I probably could have prefaced this entire thing with that. We take great pride in our pre-owned vehicles. They go through 101 point plus inspection. Anything that they need, they get. But again, let me get back to this Silverado 1500 work truck, okay? Coming around, looks like somebody added running boards to it. You know, I haven't worked too hard a day in my life, as you can tell, but I can imagine that the size and length of this work truck, this bed, these side steps are going to be very useful to you when you're towing, when you're working. Just another example of a quality vehicle that we have. And I don't just say that with ease. And I do know a little bit about vehicles. That's why they signed me up for this. This has a 5.3 liter V8. That might not mean much to some people, but anybody that knows their trucks knows that this half-ton truck's 5.3 liter V8 is a staple to General Motors. That vehicle is bulletproof, I like to say. But look at the price, $28,000, and I think there's less than 20,000 miles on the odometer of this vehicle. Come check that out. I highly recommend it. All right, here, moving on. We have Class. We've got the Caddy. We've got the Cadillac XT5 Premium Luxury. Gotta see the interior of this vehicle. Please excuse the beeping. I did leave the key in the car. This is loaded, okay? It looks good. It's clean, classy. Yeah, if you want to cruise around in style, this is technically a compact SUV, but it has a 3.6 liter V6 in it, and it is loaded. Come check it out. Look at that price, $19,750. Come see us. How'd you like another $500 off of that puppy? Oh, what is this? Navigator, Lincoln Navigator. Okay, talk about style, class, fully loaded. This is beautiful. Look at that, man. I want you to see it all. Get one more shot. Just look at that. Take the kids to school, hop them out, take a road trip across the country. It's actually pretty economical. They have their twin turbo V6 in this thing. Loaded, nice. Let's see how much it costs. I know, I mean, these full size, this is a truck chassis. $44,450 for a 21 twin turbo V6 Lincoln Navigator, and we did send it through our shop. A master tech did go through a 101 point inspection on the vehicle, just like our entire pre-owned inventory. Oh yeah, so this one hits home for me. Cummins turbo diesel, something that I've always wanted. I just haven't had a house to tow around behind my truck. This is a Laramie to boot. I want to bring you around to this. This is a work truck, yes, but a fully loaded work truck with so much power and so many features. It's a Laramie and a Cummins. Spray and bed liner, side steps. You think of it, it's got it. Man, now that's a truck. Okay, here we go, half-ton Ford F-150 Lariat. Again, another high trim level, really nice interior. This is their EcoBoost as well. So this is going to be a twin turbo V6, good fuel mileage, and for a half-ton truck, this puppy can tow. Really like that truck. Amazing. How much is that? $28,700. Yeah, you should come here. Stephen Wade, Honda Mazda. Ask for David Hall. Call the number on the screen. You'll get me directly. Tonneau cover. There's some features on vehicles that when people add accessories to their cars and they trade them into us, this is a good example. This was a trade-in, a local trade-in to us. It still goes through its vigorous inspection, but you can take comfort in knowing who or not necessarily who the owner was, but that it was a local owner. They bought accessories, they bought a tonneau cover, they bought side steps, whatever they bought, us as dealers don't necessarily pay them for that. They used it for their convenience and they didn't mind coming out of pocket. But because we didn't pay them for it, you get it for, I don't know, I'm not allowed to say the word free, but that's a nice one. Here you go, here's a good example. Yukon, it's got Clear Bra on it. Clear Bra protection, rock chips, anything. It's an actual product that's very nice, and it's one that we offer for sale through our third-party vendor. But I do want you to see this GMC Yukon. Soccer moms, baseball moms, road trips. This, you need space, this has got space. Again, sitting on a truck chassis, Yukons are hard to come by. This is a Yukon L. So it's gonna be huge. It's gonna have tons of space for the whole family. It's, again, four-wheel drive. I'm pretty much sure I didn't even mention that. Everything I just showed you was just about four-wheel drive. This is a four-wheel drive GMC Yukon, just loaded, premium wheels. Again, previous owner paid for that. This was a trade into us, going through the same inspections. I really, really like the Yukon, okay? If you want to drive a mini bus around town, we've got it. Okay, now, call me funny, everybody seems to like white, everybody seems to like grays, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I like to spice it up. This is a Dodge Charger GT in sublime green. Now, Mopar has the funniest names, coolest names, and loudest colors, but if you're gonna get a sports car and a four-door one at that, why not get it in sublime green? This has less than 30,000 miles on the odometer. It is a sports car. It is also an affordable sports car. What's the price of this car? Let's see. $28,400, less than 30,000 miles on the odometer. Sublime green Dodge Charger GT. Nice. All right, I know I talked a lot about pre-owned vehicles, but I've got a real treat for you. I've got these two brand new Hondas. We want to talk about Honda Days. Honda Days is the end of the year, special financing, military appreciation discounts, student discounts, not to mention dealer discounts. But let's talk about the car itself. This is a 2025 Honda Passport, Black Edition. That means it's their fully loaded, top of the line, completely blacked out Honda Passport. This is Honda's two-row SUV. It's got red stitching, Black Edition on the stitching as well. It's got ventilated seats, wireless charging, wireless Apple CarPlay. All of the features that Honda could possibly give you are in this vehicle. Now, it's spacious. It's got everything it needs. But you really want to see what kind of dealer discount we have, Honda Days, special financing. I mean, we all like to save money. So, and a lot of us need a nice, reliable SUV that doesn't depreciate. parts are available. They can get you into service right away. Spacious. Honda thinks of everything, and I'm really going to dive deep into that on the next vehicle. But this is Honda's 2025 Passport Black Edition. Whole family, dogs, party of 3, you name it. Honda Passport, off-road capable too. Several drive modes. Brand new Hondas. You can't go wrong. Now, here's Honda's Passport, but here's Honda's Pilot. Now, I'm really going to showcase this Honda Pilot because although the Passport has undergone some changes since 2023, the whole new redesign. Honda's very conservative. This redesign includes a whole facelift. You come around the front of this vehicle, you'll see a whole entire facelift, okay? Sporty, agile, whole new sporty look to it, more space. Now, I want to circle back to the side of this vehicle and the inside of this vehicle. 2023, full facelift. This is a 2025 Honda Pilot EXL. EXL is going to be the very bottom trim level now, which means you're getting leather no matter what when you buy a Honda Pilot. It comes with wireless charging, comes with heated seats. The biggest thing that I want to showcase on this Pilot is if you need the third row and the 2-row Passport is not going to work for you, then a big debate that I've noticed with all my customers is, I don't know, honey, do we need third row, or do we need captain's chairs? Do we need that bench seat? Well, Honda nailed the mark, okay? I'm going to just take a quick peek in there. You'll notice that this appears to be captain's chairs. But this is what makes Honda Pilot best in class. And when I say class, this class of third row car in space. It's got the space. Coming back to the back of the vehicle, you have, now let me show you this compartment here. This is a huge utilizable space that Honda put a lot of forethought into. There's that middle seat, and that's why it looked like captain chairs. That seat pops right in and out, and it can be conveniently stored in this space, or you could leave it in your garage, utilize that space for any road trips, sports games, whatever you need. That is a reversible lid as well. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to talk one more strong talking point about Honda's new fleet of vehicles is that seat right there, that driver's seat is all the way back. Well, a full-grown adult can sit in the seat right behind it, okay? And then this does slide back and forth as well. I mean, Honda nailed the mark. They listened to their consumers. Consumers said, we want a softer ride. They make a softer ride. They said, we want more leg room in the second row. They've got more leg room in the second row. We want more space for when we go on a road trip. Well, they just nail it every single time. I mean, it seems like they actually care. I know I haven't told you the price of this vehicle or the discount that I'm willing to put on it, because I talked a lot about Honda Days, I talked a lot about special financing, but I'm just going to cut to the chase. The reason that I'm going to put a $2,268 dealer discount on this Honda Pilot specifically is because I've had it too long. So my loss is your gain. Come in and see it. David Hall, Stephen Wade, Honda Mazda, 2 great brands under one roof. You want www.stephenwadehonda.com/top10. You'll see all these vehicles listed there. You've got to come down and see these guys. Again, the number on the screen is 435-246-7817. That's a direct line to me. You can come see me, David Hall, and I'll be this same person when you get here. Happy to help. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode.